What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today, checking out a Tenable knife. This one is the Raven Blackbird Blades design. Stonewash 14C 28N steel, G10, and a 3.14-inch blade. Of course, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked down below. Doing the honor today, we have the U1 Pro from O-Knife. Recently did an unboxing on this bad boy here on the channel. It has the very cool bit driver back here that is also a kind of like a button lock, so I think that's pretty neat. So check out that unboxing here in the channel if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's see what this one is all about, shall we? So we got a wiping cloth right here, boom. We got good old paperwork right there, bam. Good old silica gel, of course. We got some extra Omega springs, which, you know, for my people who are always like, yeah, I don't buy a knife because it has a crossbar lock. That means Omega springs and they're going to break like day 2. Listen, I'm still yet to have an Omega spring break on me. And most of these companies include backups. So nice piece of foam right there. So your knife is taking a good nap on a good mattress on its way to you. But that being said, let's see what the bubble wrap and then some other plastic baggie there. There we go. Now the Raven, right? Let's see what the Raven is all about. Now, by the way, in case you don't know, Tenable is the budget or more affordable subsidiary of Concept Knives. That's just a little bit of getting you up to speed in case you didn't already know. And let's see what we have here. So we got the black G10 exposed liners, blue G10 backspacer. It's a little pop of color there. I like it. Nice linear solution back there for my linear people. That's how it should be done, with a linear post instead of a hole, and deep pocket carry clip, not reversible for some reason. Just saw this on one other knife and I'm like, what's going on, right? We have a crossbar lock. You know, it is widely known to be one of the most ambidextrous friendly knives out there in existence. You know, you could use a crossbar lock with your left hand all day, every day. Why we don't have a reversible pocket clip? That seems like a missed opportunity to me, because, you know, the lefty population out there might not be the biggest compared to righties, but still, you know, just some simple holes on the other side and boom, you got a reversible pocket clip. So yeah, a little bit of a miss there if you ask me, but we have some thumb studs here for deployment and the crossbar lock itself. So here we go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that feels nice. Nice open there. I want to say, okay, there we go. So the very close. It's hard to tell whether the thumb studs actually make contact with the liners here. Almost looks like they do, but you know what's actually holding the blade here is obviously the crossbar, or the, you know, the lock bar, the crossbar. Yeah, crossbar. Let's talk about the blade here for a second, because this one is a looker, right? This is a good looking blade right here, right? So we have a drop point blade, a flat grind blade, stone wash. We said it was 14C 28N steel, and again a Blackbird's design. Blackbird's, I believe, is the one that brought us the Sparrow from Kizer, right? The Kizer Sparrow is also a Blackbird's design. So just for perspective, one thing's for sure though, this thing is on ball bearings. Definitely feels really smooth on the drop. That's how a crossbar lock should be. Thumb stud deployment feels good. Bam. Reverse flick off of the meat of my middle finger here. Bam. One last time. There you go. And I'm just gonna rock it here on my left hand because, you know, I'm trying to make a point here for how ambidextrous friendly a crossbar lock is, which everybody and their mothers already knows, but I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, very ambidextrous friendly, and take it from me, which I have zero dexterity on my left hand. So if you're a lefty, right, obviously you know a thing or two what to do better with your left hand. But there you go. Now we have good action, right? It's definitely fidgety, right? Good deployment there through and through. Good solid lockup as you would expect from a crossbar lock. Nice and easy to disengage, right? Very smooth on ball bearings and whatnot. So digging that. Now love the blade, right? Looks good there with a beautiful drop point. But the ergos, let's see, get a feel for that. I have average size hands, not the biggest, not the smallest. Able to get a full purchase on the knife here, as you can see. Maybe even forward choke for close to the blade, right? Safe while safely doing so. That's not bad either. And I want to say I do feel the pocket clip a tad bit, not a ton, so I may give it a you know, decent 9 out of 10. So maybe 8.5 out of 10 because it's not reversible. But yeah, the G10 here, this is an interesting G10 too, because I'm not sure if it was intentional for it to be a little bit grayer back here, or maybe it's just the way the G10 comes. It's not as hydrated with the hand sweat, and that's why it looks a little bit lighter down here as it does up here. But it is G10. Box says G10, so it's not my Cardo, so just an observation there. Hey guys, a quick rapid fire public service announcement. I am doing a July giveaway for everybody here in the channel. I will have a link for the specific giveaway video down below in the description and pinned comments. These first two knives are going to be given to subscribers. In general, no purchase necessary. This is, you are a subscriber. You've been checking out the content here on the channel. All you have to do is check out the giveaway video and check how to enter in the comment section, right? There's specific qualifications, so check out the video for the details. So we got the Lothar Leech King, which is an absolute banger here. Pocket tank, right? I'm not going to go too much into detail because all the details are in the overview videos I have already posted here on the channel. Another lucky YouTube subscriber is going to win this free Tiger crossbar lock as well. This one got the carbon fiber scales here with the D2 blacked out blade. Really great action here. Pretty much a bench-made bug-out killer through and through. Again, these are for YouTube subscribers, no purchase necessary. And moving on to my channel members. So if you're a channel member right here, you're showing your support and taking your support to the next level. So I want to thank you as well, guys. This month, you're going to be entered automatically. As long as you're a channel member, you're going to be entered into win a CJRB Maximum. This is a David C. Anderson design, your boy over there from the Knife Center. And yeah, definitely really good action on this one. Really good for EDC. Good size, kind of small, medium size, AR RPM 9 steel, drop point blade, stone wash, flat grind. We have beautiful green micarta on this one, recessed liners with standoffs. So that is for all the channel members. And last but not least, guys, for my Patreon supporters, we have the Eutectic Trinity. This one's very fidgety. We have multiple deployment options here: opening hole, back flipper, front flipper. We have G10 on the handle on this one, deep pocket carry, reversible clip also, and a 14C 28N stone wash finish clip point blade. So also a pretty good size knife, right? For my folks who are always like, Miguel, where the big knives at? Right here, I got you, fam. So don't want to go too much into detail. I have individual overviews and you know, videos on each one of these knives, so definitely check those out. Well, there you go. Best of luck to everybody. All right, this is my way of saying thank you and giving back. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And now back to the video. Well, here we go. Let's do some size comparisons, if you know what I mean. Now, I think I got just the thing right here, and that is the Tenable Shard, and this one's also a crossbar lock, right? Same beautiful action there. And it has a deep pocket carry, reversible pocket clip. So there it is. Check it out, them side by side. The Shard is maybe a little bit longer. And this is an epic one here. It is a Midgard's Messer collaboration, the Bombur from Tenable Knives. Now this video took off. The unboxing overview video for this knife has some of the all-time most views here in the channel, which I absolutely couldn't be more grateful for. It is insane. Yeah, definitely a steal from Tenable compared to actually getting it directly from Midgard's Messer, because the actual Midgard's Messer branded one is, you know, pretty penny. So the Bombur here is just epic in every possible way. And doing some of the usuals here in the channel, we got the MSI from Microtech. Here is the Stitch, both rocking Lex International scales. Check out those installation videos here on the channel if you haven't already. These are pretty epic. They feel so good. Make it seem or feel like a whole different knife compared to the FRN and G10 scales these each came with originally. Keeping it in America here, we got the PM2. We got the Para 3, right? Para 3 is a little bit longer. Actually, no, right there. Pretty similar, ballpark, more or less. Para 2 is, or PM2, is actually a little bit longer. Here's the 80-20.5. It's a little bit shorter. Here's the Kunwu Chad, right? That's going to be a little bit longer there, so you can see. And here's the Civivi Vision FG and the Kizer Militaw. All highly recommendable budget EDC knives. Can't go wrong with. All linked down below if you guys want to check more. Prices, availability, and variants. And I do have content on all those knives if you guys want to learn more. Just search them up here on YouTube, Miguel EDC, and the search bar, and you'll find those right away. So definitely getting in on the fidget factor with this one. That's for sure. Now, the one thing I do feel, and again, this is just raw first impressions, so this might be something to observe here over some time, is the handle kind of ends in this. Even though they try to round it off a bit, I do feel that on the palm a tad bit, as compared to, say, something a little bit more round like this. For example, in this Ferro Monster Spectrum CP right here, but something a little more round like that, it's a little bit more comfortable than maybe something a little bit more, it feels a little bit pokey like that right there. But again, just raw first impressions, so we'll have to keep an eye on that for more of a long-term review. But without further ado, you already know what time it is. We're about to get scientific with it here. We have 14C 28N steel, everyone's favorite budget steel these days. And it passes my scientific nail test. And with the 5x zoom, oh yeah, look at that. There we go. We got some swirls right there. And let's go for some full slices. There we go. Bam, boom, bada boom. All right, needless to say, you can cut paper, obviously. And I got a single wall piece of cardboard right here, cutting at a diagonal angle for better performance. It looks something like this. Oh yeah, definitely make some quick work out of that cardboard and obviously paper. So yeah, it passes our scientific cutting test here. Guys, let me know in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10, right? How sharp is this guy? Rate that factory edge. You all let me know. Now that I wiped the stone wash a little bit, it kind of has a little reflectivity to it. Definitely gets a little bit of shine, so check that out as well. That's looking pretty epic also. And of course, some stats for my knife nerds out there. We got the overall length on this bad boy coming in at 7.5 inches. We have the blade length at 3 inches. Cutting path is 3 inches. And the handle is just a little bit under 4.5, like 4.4, 4.5 inches or so. As far as blade thickness goes, we have a 0.11 thickness on the blade. It's a little bit slicerier than the 0.12 average in the channel, but not by much. Handle thickness here is coming in at 0.48, a little bit slimmer than the 0.5 average in the channel, or ½ inch. And last but not least, a quick weight check on this bad boy here. So let's take a look. So I want to say somewhere around 3.5 to 4 ounces. 3.5 to 4 ounces. Right, I'm going to give you a range this time. There we go. There it is, 3.7 ounces. 3.7 ounces or 106 grams for my friends across the pond. Not bad at all. I mean, great weight for an EDC, especially, you know, it being the size, the length that it is. And you do have a very capable blade here, no doubt. Everyone's favorite budget steel. And the other thing about these is they are very, very affordable. So check out those links below so you guys can check out prices, availability, and there are also different variants to choose from, different colorways and stuff like that. Tenable knives, they often, some of their models, popular models, do go in and out of stock all the time because people are just picking them up left and right all the time. It's just pretty much a good deal for the price and value of what you get, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this one, right? What do you guys love about it? What do you like about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? And let's hang out in the comment section down below. Again, if you're thinking of picking one of these up, guys, using the links in the channel does help support what I do here. So I'll definitely be very grateful for that at zero extra cost to you. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.